Hello, and welcome to another thrilling Storied Showdown game, and what a game it will be. But before I get into action, I wanted to let you all know about some massive things going on behind the scenes here on the channel. For starters, I've been writing and publishing weekly articles over on my Substack, the link will be below, where I discuss all of my favorite elements of the game, the story, and anything else that honestly I just find tangentially interesting related to magic. Um, as an aside to that, starting with this episode, the story that I chose, as well as why I chose it, will be in the form of an article on that Substack, so you can check those out every month. And the one for this episode will be live as this is airing. Next up, and the biggest news of all, our Patreon is officially launched as of airing of this game. Now, signing up is never required. I can't stress that enough. It's never expected. I do this out of my own genuine love for the game and the story, but you will get some pretty neat stuff if you do. From stickers designed by me and my partner to monthly exclusive deep dive articles and even early access to Storied Showdown episodes and more. Now, this Patreon is not meant to support me personally in any way, shape, or form, and will solely go to improving this show. I want to be able to hire an editor for these end of month games because, well, I'm not good at editing, and I want these to be as fun to watch as they are to play. I'd love to be able to buy the cards that my guests need for these decks, and maybe sometime in the distant future these are done in person. But all of that is long term. For now, I just want you to all know that it exists, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you for watching. And so, without further gilding of the lily and with no more ado, I give to you this episode of Storied Showdown.
The earth will tremble hard as he approaches. The ground will shake at the sound of breaking claws. The universe is wider than we know it. He holds our planet in his mighty paws.
Hello and welcome everybody to the second official game of Storied Showdown. I have a stacked cast of guests today playing some incredible stories. As you know, I am MTG Critical, and you can find me on Blue Sky, YouTube, and tonight I am playing Eshki, Teamer's Roar. I am representing K. Arsenal Rivera's latest piece, Together Survives the Pack. I will be taking the place of the Twice Whisperer in this story, and Eshki will be the Dragon Claw. So, without further ado, I'd like to pass it off to Bugs so we can get these introductions underway.
Sounds good. Hey, howdy, hey, I'm Bugs Matrix, aka that annoying chick on Blue Sky who keeps reminding you that it's Thraxalunder Thursday. I will be on Rhea Ivor, Bane of Bladehole tonight. This is my kind of alt history / Phyrexian invasion deck that really kind of takes the initial story of Rhea Ivor and runs with it once she's been completed. And yeah, we're hoping to make a bunch of dudes and show everyone the glory of Phyrexia.
And we love that. We love we stand the Phyrexians in this household.
You love my
And with standing the Phyrexians in this household underway, Ryan.
Yes, hello, I'm Ryan. You can find me on Blue Sky and on Substack under Dominarian Plowshare, where I write articles and think just big and small thoughts. I'm going to play a very decidedly Phyrexian ambivalent deck in the form of Danitha Nubenalia's Light, character rolling over from a few Dominarian stories and cards, but featured most heavily in Langley Hyde's A Brutal Blow. It's Aura's resurrection, the past of Dominaria, the past of Benalia, trying to hang in there. We'll see how it goes, might not go well, but we're here to have a good time.
And a good time we shall have. And then finally, Carrie.
Hi, I'm Carrie Thomas. I am the creator of mtglore.com. I am also just a big story fan, it turns out. Kind of have to do that in order to make that kind of thing. This is Azami, Lady of Scrolls, kind of an old school commander, pushed out of power level in recent years, but this is based on the story Told in Whispers by Rei Nakazawa, which is from the original Champions of Kamigawa as a web fiction series. And we're going to draw a few cards.
All right. Yes, we will. All right. So we've already resolved mulligans. So let's go ahead. If everybody has 2d6 with them, we'll roll for high. I got a 10, 6 and a 4.
7.
Let's see. I'm rolling on Google, and I'm not cheating. I promise. I got a 1 and a 5, so 6.
All right. I'll be on the play first. All right. Let's go. Up, untap, upkeep, draw. Let's go ahead and just play some good, honest magic with a forest and pass.
I'll draw for turn. I will play a beautiful Plains by Elena Danner and pass the turn.
Ooh, even signed too. Nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
Nice foil. Draw. I will play Watch Out, a command zone. Whoops. Command tower, I should say, not the podcast. And then I will pass.
All right. Let's go here. I will go ahead and... Boy, howdy. What do I want to do? So play this island so that I can tap 2 to play this growth spiral. Now, ignore the fact that the growth spiral is a Doctor Who art. Okay, I just didn't have.
How dare you?
I didn't have an older printing of growth spiral. So sue me. But what I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card, and then I can put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. I will go ahead and choose this Copperline Gorge. We have Teamer online, and I will pass the turn.
I will untap and draw for turn. Oh, that's hot. That's really hot. Let's go with this, though. Swamp. Unfortunately, this one's not autographed, but it is foil. We'll tap 2 for a pair of those good boots, and we'll ship it.
Beautiful.
Oh, Maroon. Okay,
zoom.
Here we go. All right, I will play. Yes, I'll get a forest, and then I'm going to tap 1. And for white, play a Dauntless Bodyguard, a Benelish. According to the flavor text, the Benelish aristocracy is hereditary, but the loyalty of its subject is earned. So, doesn't that just make you feel good?
Oh yeah.
And I will pass.
I'll draw for turn. I'm going to play down yet another island. Manamo Islands, of course.
Yeah, I was just about to say you got the OG Kamigawa Islands.
Run out Folio of Fancies.
Oh.
Players have no maximum hand size. XX tap, each player draws a card, and then there's another ability, but we don't need to worry about that. Go ahead.
All right, untap.
Folio of Fancies is just what I call my my Blue Sky account.
Right.
Let me open the Folio of Fancies, see what it has to say today.
We're gonna go ahead and play a mountain for turn, and I don't know. Everybody else is still kind of in the setup phase, so why not stick with it? We're gonna go ahead and pay. We're gonna go ahead and tap 4 because there is a Dragon Storm encroaching. I'm gonna go ahead and search my library for 2 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose this mountain and this forest. Alright, they will enter tapped. That will be my turn. I'll pass.
Ha, we'll untap and then we'll draw for turn. Oh, darn. I love this deck. let's play a plains. I'll tap 3. We are here to be everyone's favorite toxic girlfriend. So I've got a little infectious inquiry for everyone.
Ooh.
I will draw 2 cards, lose 2
Good.
life, and everyone gets a poison counter.
Okay.
Good.
Boom.
1,
I'm gonna use this
2.
little
Oh.
stand as poison counter tally.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we have no maximum hand size though.
Correct.
Perfect. Oh, good golly gosh. I'll ship it.
I like I play a group. I don't want to call it a group hug deck. I play a deck that runs Quain, Itinerant Meddler as the commander, and one of my all-time favorite things is a few turns of Folio of Fancies into an Iron Maiden. So.
Oh, that's cute.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a good force fruition in Quain.
Oh, I have it in Quain.
All right. Bugs, did you pass? And I was not paying
Oh,
attention.
yes,
I was trying to okay,
Yeah.
good. I was like, okay. So I was trying to find the best way to represent a poison counter for myself. I found one. I don't feel good. It doesn't feel awesome, but I
Don't
barely
worry,
feel alive.
there's only 9 more where that comes from.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's how are you gonna get 9? No one's got 9 poison counters out. Come on.
Definitely not. I don't have ways of proliferating.
Come now. I'm gonna tap my command tower to put out a soul ring.
Ramping.
Ramp
Flawless.
it, and then I will. Unfortunately, I'll have to waste 1 colorless and play my commander Danitha, new Benalia's Light. Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink. Once during each of my turns, I can cast an aura or equipment spell from my graveyard. Right now, she is a 2/2, but we'll see how long that lasts. So I'm going to send. I think I'm going to send Dauntless Bodyguard at carry,
I will happily take a 2 damage.
and then I will pass for your chivalry.
Draw for turn. Run out an island. And I think we do a little tribute mage. Search my library for a 2 mana value.
I love Tribute Mage.
Her sword is so big,
It's so good,
just enormous.
Good for her.
right?
Not many can do it.
We're gonna grab out a thought vessel to stay on flavor.
Ooh.
Thought vessel is what I call my bed. But THOT vessel, I should say.
And I will
That's-
pass the turn with thought vessel in hand.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down this River Pyre Verge. We love a good Omen Path. Okay. Let's see if I can go green, green. Yeah, we're gonna go green, green, and generic for a Sylvan Scavenging. This is an enchantment that says at the beginning of my end step, choose one, put a 1/1 counter on target creature I control, or create a 3/3 green raccoon creature token if I control a creature with power 4 or greater. Then I will go ahead and pay Teamer, because I control a mountain, to cast Eshki, Teamer's Roar, our beautiful lesbian icon. Whenever I cast a creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on Eshki. If that spell's power is 4 or greater, I draw a card. If that spell's power is 6 or greater, Eshki deals damage equal to her power to each opponent. I will then move to my end step, and Sylvan Scavenging will put a 1/1 counter on Eshki. Then I will pass the turn.
Sick. We'll untap. We'll draw. Oh, that's my favorite card. see if we get there. Play a Karn's Bastion for turn. Don't worry about it.
Nothing to see.
I'll tap 4. And I'll get Rhea Ivor, Bane of Blade Holdout. She has Battle Cry and a very fun bit of text that matters when I go to combat. Before we do that, I'll put the boots on her. And then... So we're going to be swinging.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, it just got real.
Yeah, I got Rhea.
Got it.
So Rhea's got a fun combat situation, which is at the beginning of combat on my turn, the next time target creature would deal combat damage to one or more players, this damage is prevented. If damage is prevented this way, create that many 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature tokens with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. Alright.
Yep.
You all have
So good.
critters up. That being said, let's see. Ryan, so I'm going to target Rhea with her ability. And Ryan, I will be sending her your way.
It's tough and fair. I will not block.
Cool. So no damage happens. And we make 1, 2, 3. Little Phyrexian Mites. Don't worry about it. They're 1/1s. They can't block.
It's fine.
Hey,
It's fine.
What's the line right above this creature can't block say?
Token artifact creature
Oh yeah.
M- Phyrexian Mite.
Like right below that. Like sandwiched in between those two lines. Oh, it says Toxic
So
1.
to start-
Oh, okay, got
Toxic 1.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
it. Got it. Okay, cool.
Toxic
cool.
1. Pay no attention to the Karn's Bastion.
Look only at their really cool teeth.
Yeah. All of them. All 800 of them.
Oh, we're gonna see certainly more than 800 teeth tonight. Hopefully, I'll pass the turn.
All right. Next, I will draw and tap up to draw. I will play another planes. Decisions. I think I will do these. I'll tap 3, 4. Danitha Capuchin, Paragon. Danitha.
Double.
Double D's. Double Danitha is in the house. This is the flavor text that I talked we talked about in the interview that I really love. I will protect the less fortunate. I will love bravely. I will face despair and fight on. As a Capuchin, I can do no less. She really cannot do less.
Yeah.
She also makes auras and equipments I cast cost 1 less. So I am going on that note
That's why
to.
Capuchins are my favorite kind of monkey.
It's so true. They cannot do less. I will pay 2 with the reduced cost to play Dub. Is what I intend to gain. Dub, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets 2/2, has first strike, and is a knight in addition to its other types.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that on Danitha. And then for your crimes you've committed against me, I will swing Danitha at Bugs. She right now is a 4/4.
That is for commander.
Mm-hmm.
That's reasonable.
Yes, I will from her lifelink. I will gain 4. So, and you can, I think, if you can't see my life is currently 44.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can just do it right here, of course. See, this is where this is only the real game masters can be at this table. It takes a special level of intellect.
Yeah.
I will pass.
This table, this is for the people that read the stories more than they play, and so they gotta,
Yes.
you know.
The literate, if you will.
Island. We'll run out that earlier foretold thought vessel. And then I think we stay back on reserve a little bit.
No, I don't like that 2 blue up.
Right.
That's too blue.
And pass the turn.
All right. Definitely not super worried about the double blue mana that you have open. All right, I will draw for turn. That's gorgeous. That is a sexy card that I have just drawn. let's see, 6, 7 mana. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With 2 of it being blue. That Dragon Storm got a little bit too close and out sprang the Meringue River Regent, but it's okay because I have it on its baby side, so it's cuter.
That's my favorite kind of pie.
Yeah.
Meringue River Regent.
Yeah, it hurts a lot less when I bounce Rhea and Danitha to your hands.
That is tough.
Because
Shroud?
Shroud.
No, it has Shroud. I'll bounce the Greaves.
Sounds good.
Okay, bye Danitha. And Dub will go to my graveyard. I am going to put Danitha into my hand.
Notably, a couple things happen. Meringue River Region enters, Encroaching Dragonstorm bounces back to my hand. Eshki will get a 1/1 counter, and then the power is greater than 4, so I will draw a card, and the power is 6 or greater, so you will each also take 4 damage. The Dragon Claw has roared.
Roar.
Roared.
I'm down to 34.
Alright.
Down to that sweet, sweet 30.
Sweet, sweet 30. And then I think I will move to combat. Let's go Ryan. I'll swing
Yes.
a 4/4 your way.
Eshki, the 4/4?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to tap a green
Oh no,
and
combat
flash
checks.
in Armor of Thorns,
Uh-oh.
attaching it to Dauntless Bodyguard. It gets 2/2, so it's going to become a
Mistakes have been
4/3.
made.
So they will trade.
They will trade. That stinks. Alright, it happens. Eshki
Didn't think I'd pull the old Armor of Thorns trick on you. That standard mainstay Armor of Thorns.
Yeah.
The Mirage Flash
Yeah.
combat trick enchantments.
You're essentially,
Look,
you're
it's-
essentially just making your creature look like they're in like Brushwag cosplay.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna actually get an altar just for that.
There you go.
Somewhere in here is
There's-
Armadillo Cloak, if you've seen that one,
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
one of my favorite flavor texts ever. It
Yeah.
just says, "Don't laugh, it works."
I have I have Armadillo Cloak in my Driss Jordan Voltron deck.
It's so good.
But I will move to my end step, and I'd like more than one blocker. So instead of giving my dragon a +1/+1, I will make a 3/3 raccoon token.
What color is it?
It is specifically a green raccoon token.
Copy, thank you.
You're very welcome, and then I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. Oh, I like that card too. I like all of these cards.
I'd be
That's
worried if you didn't.
Yes, true. That's a fair point. I'll play another beautiful plains for turn. I'll tap
This-
3.
Sorry, this gorgeous satin Miranda Meeks zombie token is actually
Oh.
gonna be a 3/3 raccoon because I can't find a raccoon token.
Amazing.
She's beautiful.
I'm gonna tap 3, and I'll get this Sword of Truth and Justice out.
Ooh.
Okay, cool.
Truthfully,
No, and so, in keeping with Rhea's story, I'm gonna tap 2, and she's important, but she teaches people how to use weapons, such as swords. She's
What?
a swordsman.
What does that protection give before it equips?
So attempting to equip pro blue and white.
Well, that's
Has this resolved? So this
yeah, that resolves regardless.
Resolved.
As long
Okay.
as nobody else has. In response to the equip trigger, I will have to reality shift to exile target creature. Its controller manifests the top card of their library.
Which creature are you?
On Rhea.
You're gonna. That's fine, because I
Yeah.
wasn't putting it on Rhea.
That's fine. I mean, I'm scared.
They're putting it on a
All
mug.
right, so reality shift
Yeah.
nukes her, correct?
Yes, and then
Okay.
puts a manifest.
And then, do I get to look at the manifest card?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
have
Once
to
it's on
be-
the field, yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's a great card. Okay.
Oh no, a morph deck.
And then remind me, manifest cards, if they're permanents, I can cast them?
If it's a creature.
Just a creature.
I'll double check real quick, but I believe it's
No, I think you're right.
and then you just pay their mana value and they flip.
Okay, it's a darn shame. All right, I'm gonna move to combat. And Carrie,
Yep.
I'm sending my 3/3 pro blue might.
Figured.
I apologize. It is.
Any non-land permanent can be turned
It's
face up.
Yeah, it's any. No, I'm sorry. No. It is a manifested creature.
Okay.
It is, yeah. So it's only creature.
No.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. A manifested creature card can be turned face up for its mana cost. A face down card can also be turned face up for its mana cost. Yeah, it's any non-land permanent. You're good.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is.
It's been a while since Fate Reforged for me.
Yeah.
So I'm taking 3 and 1
You'll take
toxic.
And 1 toxic.
Okay.
And then there's a combat. There's a damage trigger.
Combat trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So when it deals damage, I put a 1/1 counter on up to a 1 creature I control, then proliferate. So I'll put a 1/1 counter on this smite,
Yeah.
and then proliferate it as well as everyone but Carrie's toxic. I'll keep it fair. So everyone is just gonna stick to 2
All
toxic.
right.
So kind.
I'm a benevolent Phyrexian god. I will pass the turn.
That is very nice. Maybe Phyrexia isn't too bad.
Right.
Yeah, maybe Phyrexia's fine.
We didn't give it an honest shake.
It's true.
That's what I'm saying.
I am going to play a plains, and I'm going to do green, white for Danitha Nubenalia's light. Ooh, and then decisions. I can actually do both, actually. So I'm going to tap 1 green from my hand. I'm going to play Ordeal of Nylea attached to Danitha Capuchin Paragon. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it. Excuse me for the tap. If it is 3 or more 1/1 counters, sacrifice Ordeal of Nylea. When I do that, I search my library for 2 basic lands, put them in the battlefield tap, and then shuffle. I'm also, for my mandatory or my obligatory 1 aura or equipment spell from my graveyard per turn, I'm going to tap 3, and I won't use the last one, to bring Dub back and put it on Danitha Nubenalia's light. A dub.
A dub.
A dub.
What a dub.
A dub from beyond.
Gosh, so many options. I think I'm going to, with this 3/3. Ooh, that's a big might, though.
They can't block. Can't block.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going
Yeah,
to swing for your generosity. I will, Bug, swing Danitha at you. She is currently she's going to be a 3/3.
3/3 single strike or double strike?
1 singular strike.
1 singular strike. I will take 1 or 3 singular damage.
I'll get 3 from lifelink, and then I'm going to pass.
Untap turn. Draw. Island. And then 1 island open. Get down Azami, Lady of Scrolls. 0/2. Tap an untapped wizard you control. Draw a card. I currently have 2 wizards. Pass the turn.
Wizard count.
Wizard
2.
count 2.
Wizard
Hope you have the wizard cycling in there.
I do have, so I have the step through time, I believe,
Good.
which is the one from Modern Horizons 3 question mark. And then I do not have the Vidalcan Aether Mage because no Vidalcan on Kamigawa, so
True.
stayed strict to it.
Valid.
It's a shame that Wizards realized how overpowered Wizard Cycling was and stopped printing it.
I'm gonna play this Scalding Tarn for turn. Then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's gonna be 5. Let's go do that. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll cast Eshki. Teamer's Roar. And then we'll go ahead and pay 3 for a Surak, Elusive Hunter.
Uh-oh.
This spell can't be countered. Carrie, looking at you. That we
Got that one.
Trample, and whenever a creature I control or a creature spell I control becomes the target of a spell or ability that an opponent controls, I draw a card. When Surak enters, Eshki will get a +1/+1 counter. She's 3/3. Surak's power is 4, so I will draw a card. Yay. And then I will move to combat. Ryan, do you have anything with reach?
Nope.
I'll go ahead and swing a 6/7 Meringue River Regent at your face.
Oof. Respectable. Ooh, ah, ooh.
And then I will pass the turn.
That dragon did a lot of hits.
Yep.
I'll untap. Alright, it's me and my mites against the world. Ooh, let's play something. I'll play the Seed Core is my land for turn. Let's keep flavor. I have all of the spheres from all we want in this.
So good.
Beautiful.
Even the ones that don't really do anything.
Same in here. I have the 3. I have the couple Tarkir, like named lands that would go in this deck, even though they don't necessarily fit.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna tap 2 to flip this morph. It's a cranial plate.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 1 to get this cranial plate onto our buddy the Thick Mite.
This seems fine.
Not the Thick Mite.
The Thick Mite.
Thick Mite is currently a 3 +2, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a 10/5.
Who?
Good.
No, don't worry about it. Oh! Do I just do that? He's a 10/5. Wait, hold on. Girl math alert, girl boss alert. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Alright. I'm gonna tap 1 mana, girl boss. Phyrexian Dreadnought?
This is honorable, actually.
Dread? Not.
I'm gonna sacrifice these mites.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good.
If I had a stifle in my hand, I would have used it to keep it there. To be clear,
Yeah, thank you.
we love a good stifle.
I'm gonna Lightning Greaves?
Sheesh.
Shrimp has booties?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, who am I the most afraid of? Carrie, you let me draw cards, and also your deck looks like it mills things, so I like this.
You will be drawing a lot of cards on theme with the story inspiration.
Alright, Ryan, you have lifelink and blockers. I'm just gonna send my large adult son at you for 12.
Just Mr. Thickums himself. Yeah, I'm gonna take just a thick 12 damage, I think.
Telling me a shrimp did all this damage?
You're
Oh,
suggesting a
You'd be
Phyrexian
surprised.
Dreadnought?
No, the dread is not on my board. I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Part of the
Can't believe I got
cards.
to cast that. I want this.
So good.
It's such a good card.
Man, not what you like. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to give Danitha Nubenalia's light some extra juice. 1, 2, 3. We only need 3 because of DA original. I'm gonna on Sarah's wings.
Ooh.
According to the Song of All, the spirit of Sarah raised Brindri high and commanded her to keep the balance. Enchanted creature is legendary, gets 1/1, has flying, vigilance, and lifelink. So she just has flying now, is the real essence of it.
I love that.
I'm gonna set her power and toughness appropriately, which right now is 5. Now vengeance has come to all who have looked down on me. I'm going to. I think I'm going to send Danitha Paragon at Bugs, Danitha Nubenalia's Light at MTG Critical. You don't have any flyers, right? We're not tapped, obviously.
Not untapped currently.
Okay. Yes, I will send them. Send it.
All right, so I'm taking 4.
4. Yes.
Sounds good.
I'm taking 5. Can't do anything about
All
it.
right. And then I shall pass.
End of your turn. We'll do the honorable 2 wizard tap. 2 cards.
It's my favorite dance move, the 2.
The 2 wizard type.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Love tapping they wizards.
I mean, look, Greenwich Village in the 80s, we were doing a lot of things back then.
Now I'm a wizard.
They called it the old wizard tap.
Okay, Grandpa. Get back in your cell.
I think this is the correct, objectively correct at any point in the game, even if I was losing. Not a wizard, but we have Kami of the Crescent Moon.
Yes!
Yeah!
My boy!
The
Fling that ass back.
I love him.
Azami is after the Kami secrets, and he
Oh,
looks
he
like
has
he's got a few secrets. Look at that face. Look at that face.
Oh, he's got secrets for days.
And then we will, I think, keep it a little bit restrained, leave up some possible Folio of Fancies fun. Pass it to you.
You're right. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, you know what? I'll sack this Scalding Tarn. Use a light. I should have done that way earlier. Not held up the game. Apologies.
Oh, embarrassing.
I know. I'll go ahead and find the Cinderglade. And untap everything. Then draw from the Kami, and then draw from my turn.
Ooh.
Let's go. Cool. Let's go ahead and see how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 9's pretty substantial.
Seems a lot.
All right. Well, you know, it is a special time for the Teamer people. With Tarkir being restored slowly but surely. Unfortunately, Dragon Storm's coming back, but nothing is going to stop the will of these people from their Zenith Festival. I'm going to tap 9. 7 going into X. I'm going to exile the top 7 cards of my library, and until the end of my next turn, I can play them.
So good.
Okay.
3, 4, 5,
Awesome.
6, 7. Okay. So, we've got Willow Rush Verge, Atarka, World Render, yay.
Oh.
Overrun, Dragon Speaker Shaman, Cultivate, Forest, and a Channeled Dragonfire. Not terrible, but a lot of lands that I won't get to use.
A forest. It's so over.
Yep. And then I will move to combat, and Ryan has a flyer now. I'm gonna swing a
That's
6-7
all.
at you, Ryan.
Sheesh. You really got me
Going now?
good. You really got me going now. I'll take 6.
Alright. Then I was counting my hand, but it doesn't matter. I will pass the turn.
Alright, we'll untap. We'll draw for turn. Oh, that's delightful. Can I do that at this turn? I could do that this turn. I could do that next turn, maybe, assuming I don't die. Do a Caves of Koilos as land for turn. Then I'd like to attempt to tap 6 and cast Rhea. Does she hit?
Yeah, there's a Greaves on the field, correct?
I think Rhea probably. I don't know based
She
on
did.
that art, but based on other art, Rhea could probably hit.
Oh,
What
I
do his
will
legs
always.
do?
And then I would like to attempt to. I'm gonna move these Greaves over to Rhea.
Are the Greaves Shroud?
Greaves are Shroud.
Okay, so make sure to do your other stuff first if you have anything else going on her, but yeah.
Oh, I was gonna put the funny hat onto my shrimp.
Perfect.
It won't even fit on him.
Yeah.
It's fine. He's a 1, 2, 3, 4. He's a 16, 12.
That shrimp looks so stupid right now.
Yeah, he does.
That shrimp is gonna get bullied by the other shrimps.
No, he's not. Watch this. We're gonna move to combat. I'm gonna target the shrimp with Rhea's ability.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
critical. I'm gonna send the shrimp at you.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 16, 12 of raw shrimp power, barreling your way with love from Phyrexia.
Yep. And it's got
You
trample.
can just it has trample, but you can just let the shrimp tap and nothing has to happen. Kind of.
God, letting the shrimp tap.
I always do.
It's pretty tempting. It's pretty tempting.
Yeah.
Me when I'm coming of the crescent moon.
Remind me what happens if I block it.
If you block it, well, it has trample.
Yeah.
So anything that tramples over will become mites.
Got it.
Oh, okay, so it's better to
It's better to just
Like
take
if you-
16.
defend for mitigation unless you have a Wrath.
Yeah, it's the choice is yours. I think both choices are great.
Yeah. I don't really want to take 16 right now. Is the problem.
Well, you wouldn't take any. I'd fog all of it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You know what?
You would just let me make 16 toxic 1/1s.
You are.
Bugs, take the mites.
Yeah, man. The shrimp's gonna be huge if it sees next turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I believe the shrimp is getting plus 19.
Yeah.
Currently.
I might have there's a good chance that there's like a little narrator cut in right here that just tells the audience that I immediately live to regret this decision.
The shrimp's really big. Don't worry about it.
Something about looking at all the mites at once feels somehow so much worse.
Right,
than
yeah.
Or just the 16.
There's something when Bugs just said 16 mites, I was like, that's not too many. And then seeing them
It's
on
not
the
even
board,
any
I'm like,
mites.
oh, yikes.
No, you can trust Phyrexia.
It's
I'll pass.
fine.
I'm putting the fun in the Great Furnace.
I'm going to untap.
End of your I'll do it during Ryan's upkeep.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
give us
untap.
a vision skeins. Each player draws 2 cards.
I love that.
Oh, I also needed to draw one extra from the
From
large victim, so I will draw.
Kamiya.
Oh my god! Ooh, I got more of my favorite cards.
Do that.
Do we need to dig deeper for you to find a Wrath, Ryan?
Well, not a wrath, yes. I would
mean-
go for it.
Hypothetically, for what it's worth, the Dreadnought will not be on the board after my turn.
Will the rest of the equipment? Because
What I can say, without a doubt, given my hand now, is that the Dreadnought will be on the board after my turn.
yeah, that's
You know what? There might be worse things than the Dreadnought in my hand.
Yeah, there are lots of mites.
Don't worry about it. Phyrexia's fine.
It's not even a problem. God, I am just.
They
indecisive.
can't block.
they can't block. They can just deal damage.
Yeah.
Well, first things first. I am the realist. I will. I guess I will just nature's lore, grab a forest, put it down.
Man, you really dropped that and let the whole world feel it, huh?
Everyone, I thought you would. And I don't want that. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be so great? I'll do. Okay, yes, I'll go just for the. I'll say fuckity ball, I guess. I'll go for a temple garden, and then I'll lose 2 life. As I shock it in. It's shocking. And then I will tap 1 to play All That Glitters on Danitha Nubanali's Light. It is all glittering. We have enchantment counter is 4, artifact is 1, so Danitha is currently at 10.
The Dreadnought is getting significantly less scary.
Oh, it's fine. It is fine.
I'm just saying that, like, deals can be made with Phyrexia.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh,
It's
if the shrimp gets to swing, so many deals can be made with Phyrexia.
I'm gonna have to look back through the annals of Magic storytelling and see if the Phyrexians
when
have
yes.
ever gone back on a deal they've made with anybody.
No. See, no. If you make a deal with Phyrexia, you'll win.
Right.
Always.
Right. Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, don't worry.
Johnny was sitting there in Tarkir just relishing all of the winning,
He was
right?
so happy.
He was posted up.
He was so emotional because of all of the winning he got to do.
Yeah, he just got tired of winning.
I'm gonna. Bugs, will you let me send through my Danitha so I can get my Order of Nylea? So you take a mere 5.
Take a mere 5. I'll take a mere 5.
Okay, good. So
I deserve that.
I'm gonna send my flying 10/10 Danitha, and at Bugs the meager 5/5 Danitha.
I'll take 5.
Who's the big Danitha coming at?
You.
Cool.
It's 10/10. It's just 10/10.
Yeah,
it's not
only 10. It's only 10 damage, right? So then
Yes.
that'll put me at only
24.
That'll put
Not
me
even
at only
a problem.
15 commander damage.
And that's only another 10 lifelink. All I'm saying is keep Phyrexia around.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I am
Okay.
Yikes, down to 24, and I've got 15 commander damage from the banalish
Fury power. And then I will sack Order of Nylea, grab 2 basics. I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna get a mountain and a forest. Excuse me, not a mountain. Wouldn't that be nice? I'll get a plains and a forest. Put them on. Close and shuffle. Do I have the mana to do that? Yes, I do. Guess what? Order of Nylea is back. I'm gonna cast it from my graveyard and throw it back on to Danitha Caption Paragon. And I'm gonna pass.
End of turn. Some odd sequencing. We'll do Azami taps. Draw me 2 cards.
the two wizard tap.
Every day, baby.
Huh. This won't save me too well. Let's do a 1 and 1. For XX, each player draws X cards. We'll each draw 1 card.
Sounds good.
All right.
Oh, it's a great card. One of my
It's
favorites.
not saving me either. Alright, we're gonna ship a mystical tutor end of turn.
Okay. We're looking for something specific, huh?
We're looking for a safety valve at this point.
Valid.
We're gonna hold a Cyclonic Rift.
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then
I don't mind that.
just a little cleanup step, you know?
Yeah.
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 This goes to graveyard. This goes on top of library. I'll untap for turn. Draw. At the beginning of each player's draw step. Draw for main turn. We'll throw down yet another island. I think there are a handful of non-island cards and land cards in this deck. We got a Reliquary Tower, a Manamo,
Yeah.
Mystic Sanctuary.
Miko Kokoro, is that what it's called?
No, I didn't end up grabbing that one.
Got
That
it.
one's a little pricey for as
But
good
yeah,
as it is. Yeah.
lets everyone draw, so.
Yeah. And then I think we gotta sit as tight as possible
Right?
and go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Oh man, I forgot I have all of these cards in exile that I have to play.
Get to.
Yes, definitely get to. Willow Rush Verge as my land for turn. I am significantly. I'm very worried about playing anything knowing that a Cyclic could happen, so. What do I do? Let's go ahead and pay 3 for a Cultivate. We're gonna get 2 basic land cards, reveal them. One goes onto the battlefield. Tapped, the other end of my hand. So we'll put this island out tapped. We will put this mountain into my hand. Then we'll shuffle. I need loot. I need to get my loot out so that I can play more lands. Now, Psych Rift is all non-land permanents, is that correct?
Yes.
Return all non-land permanents you don't control to their owner's hands,
Yikes.
if overloaded.
If. Mhm.
Depends on the number of mites, really, you know?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Well, look, the mites can go wherever you want.
Exactly.
3 for a Kodama's Reach.
I'm just thinking that both of y'all have a common enemy that Phyrexia can.
Island to my hand. Yeah? Who's our common enemy?
Well, Danitha's looking a little bit scary.
Damn,
Oh,
this looks a bit spooky.
Let's all stop the hoopla. It's okay. It's all is well.
Ah,
Mm.
let's go. Man, yeah, I'm really, really scared about putting things out, huh? Alright, we're just gonna pay 3. I'm gonna cast Claim Territory. We're gonna go get 2 basic forests, one on the battlefield, the other in my hand. I'm gonna go to my end step. I will put a 1/1 counter on Eshki from Sylvan Scavenging. and then I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw. That's a funny card too. Oh, we're so funny. Let's see. Known Psych Rift in hand. Does this change the girl math? Not really. I'll play a Plains for turn. I will pay 2 to equip this might with the Sword of Truth and Justice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we're going to move to combat. I'm going to target the Phyrexian Dreadnought with Rhea. Currently is getting plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is getting plus 19.
So the 31, 31? No, it's 32. Yeah, 31, 31.
31, 12.
Oh, because it's plus 1 plus O.
Yeah, it's a 31, 12.
Oh, okay. It's only got 12 touches. No problem.
It's a bottom
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, he's just a big guy. Let's see. If I swing anything at carry, I feel like I get Psych Rifted. I feel like I get Psych Rifted regardless. Let's find out. I'm gonna move to combat. Target Phyrexian Dreadnought. And alright. Ryan, I'm gonna send the Dreadnought, the Pro Blue and White Might, and these 4 buddies at you.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I'll send... I'll send 4 mites towards carry and the rest up towards critical.
Alright. How many are coming to me?
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I
We have several blockers. They're not long
So-
for this world.
This might help hopefully resolve something. I'm going to tap 2 and destroy evil on Phyrexian Dreadnought. So destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater.
I have a response. I'm gonna tap 2. This is my other favorite. Dreadnought's my favorite card in the deck. This is my second favorite card in the deck. Cauldron Haze.
Oh no.
Targeting the Dreadnought.
Mm-hmm.
Tough.
That is rough.
What does it give it?
Persist.
It gives it Persist.
I would not be
So also-
opposed to a cycle.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I think.
Well, because once it blows up,
Also,
it dies.
sack mites, but I have ample mites to sack.
I mean, let's let the destruction spell resolve and the persist come back.
All right.
See where the
it
decisions
dies.
are.
All right.
It won't have the.
It doesn't have the cranial plating.
Yeah, but it could be attached for like 2. So
Yeah, I could. I actually do not have mana up to free attach it.
Okay.
I don't have. I'm missing black. So let's see. The 3/3 shithead's still gonna stay alive. I'll sack these 4. Let's see. How many blockers? I'll sack the 4 going to carry, so that's, and then I'll sack 4 more, so only 3 are headed your way.
Okay.
And you still get the block too, yeah?
Pardon?
Ryan would still get the block too.
Yes, I would block. It was the one with the sword coming at me, I believe.
Yes, it's got pro white and pro blue.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I could not block that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna block the 3 mites with a raccoon, a dragon, and a lesbian.
Sounds good.
Just one. How big is that unblockable mite?
He's a 3/3
And then I'll get a poison.
toxic 1. Alright. And then he has a combat trigger. I'll put a 1/1 counter on him. I'll proliferate that. As well as everyone's poison. Please take 1 poison.
Up to 3.
And I will not proliferate the -1/-1 counter on them.
That's bold of you.
Second main. Do I just keep playing knowing that there's... Oh, I can't do that. Huh. Never mind, I don't have anything for second main. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Draw and then draw 1 more for Mr. Kami. I'll play a Plains. And then let's see. No. Nothing too interesting. I'm going to tap 3 for Deathbloom Gardener. She's got Death Touch. I can tap 1 to add 1 mana of any color. Keep that for now. Bugs, do you know how much commander damage I dealt you? I've lost track.
I believe it was
Just
4.
4, yeah, okay. So that's good to know. I'm gonna send
18 health away.
I'm just gonna send Chunky Danitha Nubanali's Light at you. She's flying. And then I will send regular... She shouldn't be tapped. I'll send Paragon Danitha at Carrie to get the counter.
How big is she?
So the one coming at Bugs is 10. The one coming at Carrie is going to be 6. 6, I should say.
Would you prefer a Cyclonic Rift now?
No.
I mean, I do, but...
Was that a yes or no?
I mean, I don't mind if you Psych Rift. I got to swing with the big shit.
Yeah, I will do my preservation play of Cyclonic Rift.
Valid.
Tough and fair.
God.
All right. And
No,
I can't remember. That's a bounce, right?
Yep, it just returns everything. Returns all non-land permanents to hand.
Well, that's kind of interesting. I wonder, would the enchantments go to my... They fall off, but they're going back too.
Yeah, they all get returned.
Okay. Well, don't you guys feel dumb, since we have no maximum hand size.
Oh, you do get to replay your Soul Ring for mana advantage.
Boom! We are so back.
Yeah, Carrie was actually helping you.
See, that's so nice.
That's the thing about
I'm always
wizards,
thinking.
you know?
I think what I'm gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the one Danitha we have not yet seen, Danitha Benalia's Hope. First strike, Vigilance, Lifelink. When she enters, I can put an aura or equipment from your hand or graveyard on the battlefield attached to her. So I'm going to bring back on Sarah's Wings. So she will gain Flying, Vigilance, Lifelink, which she already had most of them. She's just going to be flying now. And then my last 4. So many decisions. I'm going to go ahead and replay Paragon. And then on her, I will play... Actually, I'll put all the glitters on Benalia's Hope. So that is going to be... She's got 3. So right now, she is a 1... So 5, 8. Set power toughness, 8. And I will pass.
End of turn. Double wizard salute.
Wizard salute.
My favorite Green Day song.
Alright, we got there. Reliquary Tower.
Let's go.
Here we go.
At a certain point, the only thing a wizard wants for is time, and after that, nothing.
Ooh. Makes
How
you
I'm
think.
feeling after that cyclonic rift. Let's do 1, 2, blue. Actually, let's get a fair number of. Put an arcane signet out.
Alright.
Good.
And then, I think we do this for maximum millage, which is, let's folio. Each player mills a number of cards equal to the number of cards equal or in their hand.
Cough.
7, 8, 9, 10,
6.
11, 12, 13, 14.
15.
14. Oh, cool. Dang it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The only saving grace is the amount of harmonize in this deck.
11,
Speaking of,
I lost out.
Nature's Rhythm right off the bat.
11.
Oh, it's fine. I didn't want that Defiler of Fate. It's fine.
Not my reality
Like-
shift. No.
You hit my Mondrak.
Oh,
What instants and sorceries for absolutely no reason at all?
You,
Instance, you get an Anguished Unmaking, a Dawn's Truce, a Vraska's Fall. Sorceries, you have Breach the Multiverse and Phyrexian Rebirth.
do you want ones that were put in there this turn or now? Like that
Any
are-
amount, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
So
also-
you got rid of my Crater
got-
Hoof, Gary.
Destroy Evil and Nature's Lore are the only
Okay.
two.
Alright. For me, you got a good handful. You have Kodama's Reach, Cultivate, Growth Spiral. Those are good ramp spells. Then you have Zenith Festival, Reality Shift. You know it, you love it. Nature's Rhythm, and Spit Flame.
I think Kodama's Reach and Cultivate are functionally identical.
Yeah. 2 basic lands, 1 in the hand, 1 on the field.
Okay, I think the funniest thing a wizard could do is we're gonna Arcane Heist. You may cast target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard without paying its mana cost.
Mm-hmm.
And then this spell gets ciphered, but that spell gets exiled. I will grab Kodama's Reach,
Alright.
and I will put it's 1 onto field, 1 into hand.
Correct. 1 on the field tapped, and 1 in the hand.
Yep. And then I will leave my library unshuffled and declare tax at you for 2 with it ciphered on. Deal 2 damage to you,
Okay.
and then grab the Cultivate.
Hell yeah.
Good.
It's gone.
That's awesome.
Incredible.
We're officially on Wizard Mana Ramp hours. What does this mana go into? I have no idea.
Fear
It's the
not.
turn.
Alright.
Let's go,
So
Wizard
untap.
Ramp.
Let's see if we can rebuild. We
Keep
can.
in mind you still have Kami on the field, so you're getting your 2 draws.
Oh yeah, we can rebuild. Draw for Kami. Draw for fun. I think we gotta go 1, 2, 3. Pay Teamer, Eshki, Teamer's Roar. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's fun. We'll do that. Let's make sure we have the blue for it. Blue 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 blue for a Meringue River Regent. You know it. You love it. We're gonna go ahead and bounce. Let's go ahead and bounce the mage to your hand. As well as but not the, yeah, let's go ahead and do the Danitha, Benalius Hope.
Right on.
Then we're gonna go ahead and pay, oh, and that will trigger Eshki. They'll get a +1/+1 counter, I'll draw a card, and you'll each take 3 damage.
Down to 28.
Then I will pay 4 to cast a Naga Flesh Crafter. I'm gonna have it enter as a copy of Meringue River Regent. And you will, the keen among you will notice that when I replayed this Meringue Regent, it is no longer the baby side. I flipped it.
Oh no.
It's coming for you guys. So that's gonna trigger Eshki again, another 1/1 counter. Draw a card, and you'll each take 4 damage now. And I'll bounce the other Danitha and Azami.
I will tap her in response.
Okay, fair. My land for turn will be this Frontier Bivouac. Enters tapped. And that's all I can do. Pass the turn.
Untap. We'll draw for turn. I love cards.
So do I. Absolutely thick hands right now. Really excited.
I've done my job.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna play the swamp for turn.
The real folio of fancies were the hands we made along the way.
Oh, I just
True.
draw a second card off that, right? Alright. I'm gonna tap 4, taking 1 damage off Caves of Coilus for a black. For black, you probably know we're in Lover, the Phyrexian Obliterator.
Yes.
I mean, I know her and love her,
Mhm.
and I hope you do too.
Nasty.
I will tap 2 for a cranial plating,
Good.
and 2 for a lightning greaves.
Yeah.
I tap 1 for the crane plating, and none for the greaves. And I will look at my life total and think maybe I shouldn't swing. That being said, maybe I should swing.
I got rid of a
How
lot of
big are
blockers.
I know, but the thing is, you can kill me in the air.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
I think I might have to do something about that. I think
I
I'm
don't
either
know.
gonna steal my.
Deals can be made with the teamer.
All right, deals can be made with the Phyrexians.
Yeah.
What do you
How
have
many
to offer?
factions are there in Magic
we
that
could
don't
have
do
a-
deals?
We could have a teamer Phyrexian, team up right now.
That does get us to Woober.
The way Mark Rosewater intended.
Yeah, the teamers siding with the Phyrexian.
It's
No,
so
I'm
in
gonna
their
move
character.
combat and send Phyrexian Obliterator at you. It's a 7/5 trampler with the Phyrexian Obliterator text.
Sorry, at who?
At you.
Oh, cool. I thought that's what you had said. I was just checking to see if they were
Aw.
busted or and just for the keen-eyed viewers at home, what does the Obliterator text read?
So whenever a source deals damage to Phyrexian Obliterator, that source's controller sacrifices that many permanents.
Yeah. So basically, I gotta take the damage from Sack and stuff.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm taking the damage. How
Yep.
much?
It'll be 7.
Yikes.
That's fine.
Yeah, totally fine. Not a big deal at
Yeah.
all. Not even kind of a big deal. Wouldn't even worry
Oh,
about
it's totally. Don't worry about it at all. I'll pass the turn from there.
Alright, he just likes obliterating things. It's not even a problem.
Yeah.
I'll
my
get the
God.
one
Who's the-
and then the one more.
You know?
Who among us has not wanted to obliterate? Alright?
Yeah.
I'll say what no one else is brave enough to say.
As long
I
I
mean-
think an Obliterator is fine. It's not like they also have a Vindicator or anything, so we're good.
Oh, no, the
An
Vindicator
obliterator in the
absolutely
bush
fine.
is worth 2 in the hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Indicators in the yard.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess who's back? Danitha, Benalia's Hope. Guess what's back? On Sarah's Wings from the graveyard. And then 1, 2, 3 for Danitha, New Benalia's Light. And then I will tap 1, 2 more to put all that glitters back onto Danitha, New Benalia's Light. She right now is a 5. Whoops, 5, 5. So 5, 5. And Benalia's Hope is also a 5, 5. We got 2 left. Why don't we just go thicko mode and say, guess what? Ordeal of Nylea on Danitha Benalia's Hope. So it's gonna make this Danitha 6, 6.
People are gonna be so confused when they click on your deck list and see that it's 6 cards long.
Yes, it's odd, right? 6 Danithas? How did they even do that? And I'll pass.
I think it's avant-garde.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Nobody's fault that Order of Nylea is. Gas.
Oh, it's so good.
And all the glitters and on Sarah's Wings.
I love all the glitters. It's like,
It's all that glitters.
it's so crap.
All that glitters is gold in this case.
Yeah.
Draw for Kami. Draw for turn. Still not reached Minamo yet, despite having the land.
The decisions get hard now. We've reached the late stage.
I think this is one of the higher CMC cards in the deck. Equal to a Cyclonic Rift. Spiritually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
Okay.
Scholar of the Ages. When it enters the battlefield, return up to 2 target instant and/or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I will ignore the Cyclonic Rift.
It's fine.
I think we need this to end at some point tonight.
At some point, yeah.
So I will grab a Vision Skeins and Mystical Tutor. So we can have a little more knowledge in our lives. And then leave the mana wide open and pass the turn.
Oh, I might get to see some folio.
Conspicuously wide open.
They want a folio. Draw for Kami. Draw for turn. Ooh. Alright. Start closing this game out. He says, as he does close the game out. Oh, that's super fun. Carry flyers.
None in the air.
Bugs.
Oh, I have nothing in the air.
And Ryan, you have that. Let me see if I can
5, 5.
handle that. Does it have shroud or anything?
Nope.
Okay, we're gonna pay 1 and a blue. Here's the thing. I love Danitha, and I want you, Ryan, to know that I love Danitha, but Ureni really doesn't. So we're gonna Ureni's rebuff. We're gonna bounce that Danitha to your hand.
That's fine. She'll be back.
All right. Then let's do. Well, let's play a land for turn. I guess would be good. We'll play that island. I have 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. We're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that leave me with enough? Yes, it does. 6, 7. No, sorry. 6. For will of the teamer. I control my commander, so I get to choose both. I'm going to create a copy of a target permanent, except it's a 4/4 dragon creature with flying in addition to its other types. So I'm going to go ahead and make another Naga Fleshcrafter. Well, no, I'll just make another Meringue.
Well,
region.
is that a creature you control?
Copy of target permanent, period.
Okay. You could grab Obliterator.
No, it's got Shroud.
Yeah.
Oh, Shroud, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll choose Meringue. The only difference is that it's a 4/4 instead of a 6/7. It'll still trigger Eshki, though. They'll get a +1/+1 counter, and I will draw a card. The second says, target player draws cards equal to the greatest mana value among permanents you control, which is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. That's Will of the Teamer. Done and over with. Now we pay the remaining 6 to play Become the Avalanche. I'm going to draw a card for each creature I control with power 4 or greater, which is 3. Sorry, it's 4. I didn't put the copy up. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I wanna see what the whole spell does before.
Oh, yes. So the whole spell says draw a card for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Then creatures you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of cards in your hand.
Ooh.
Which you have been helping fuel.
I have been helping fuel. Should I? Oh. I think I need one more turn cycle is the thing.
That's valid. I come pretty close to winning if this spell goes off. I haven't done the math. I don't know if I win, but I come pretty close.
How many cards in hand
24.
right now?
24.
24.
5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8,
That's
9, 10.
pretty big. That's
Yeah.
Sorry, 20. It's my. I was reading Eshki. It would be a 24.
20. Yeah, 20, and then those Meringue River regents will still be
26s.
lethal to 2 of us. Exactly.
Yeah.
Um,
And I have
But-
3 of them.
Yeah.
One of them can't attack. But...
in self-preservation, I will Sublime Epiphany.
Okay, what does that do?
It is 6 mana, so it is all of my remaining mana. It is choose one or more counter target spell, counter target activated or triggered ability, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, and target player draws a card.
Nice.
I think I'm going to give Bugs a card.
Thank you.
I will counter this Become the Avalanche.
Let's go.
I'll create a token that's a copy of target creature I control. I'll get a Scholar of the Ages. I will still resist. Well, I might as well return both to my hand. So Reality Shift and Cyclonic Rift returning to hand with a copy, which will be here shortly. And then return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Let's get the Eshki off the field for damage.
Alright. Eshki's off the field. Anything else?
That is all. Nope. We're exhausted.
We'll go to combat. The 2 2 6/7s that I can swing. I don't know if I want to, because I don't want to die. I'll still have a 6/7. I'll swing both 6/7s at you, Ryan.
Tough.
I think you need to be in the sub 30 gang with the rest of us. Both flying.
Oh, 19.
And then
Tough.
I will pass turn. I'm all tapped out.
I will untap. I am surprised to see another day. And I'll draw 2 per turn. It's not bad.
You could thank Carrie. You weren't gonna see another day.
Oh, I was absolutely not going to see another day. Phyrexia's on borrowed time. We're very aware. Play a swamp. Let's see. Do I want to keep that up? What do I want to do? Alright, I'll tap 4. Attempt to cast Rhea from hand.
I believe it happens.
That's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I will move the Scooty Booties over to Rhea. Let's see. Pay 2 for an infested flesh cutter.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Tough.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay 3 to equip that to the Obliterator.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pay 1 to get a Skull Clamp onto the field as well.
This is fine. This is fine.
It's not even a big deal.
It's fine.
are you
He's
tapped
just-
out of mana after that?
Oh yeah, I'm tapped out of
Okay.
mana. Yeah, don't worry about it. I can't put the Skull Clamp on anything. It's just there for it's there for affinity.
Yeah, why would you anyway, right? It's not gonna kill anything.
3, 4. So it's getting +4. So he's a 9/4. He's an 11/5.
Uh-huh.
We're here to make bugs. So I'm gonna trigger him with Rhea. And Ryan, I'm gonna send him your way.
Tough and fair. Yep,
He's an 11/5.
I will take it.
Okay, nothing
Slash.
happens.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just make 11 dudes.
Just 11 little dudes.
Just a bunch of boys. It's a good group of brothers, really.
Yeah.
It's a band of brothers.
It's a good bit. Few, we happy many.
They're few but mighty.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, draw, and then draw. Oh man, that would be so good. Oh, that would be so funny. Do I have the mana for it? That's probably smarter. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll never guess who's back. It's Danitha, new
Whoa.
Benalia's Hope, or regular Benalia's Hope. And she's gonna be on Sarah's Wings. Did you ever know that? Oh, wrong song. You are my Sarah in my wings. So we got a little mana left. Wouldn't it be nice? You know what? I'm not gonna. When I bring her in, I was not gonna attach. I meant to attach Ordeal of Nylea. I got so distracted by my song. I was gonna cast on Sarah's Wings to current Danitha.
Okay.
Is that all right? All right.
Yeah.
Ordeal of Nylea onto Benalia's Hope, and on Sarah's Wings onto new Benalia's Light. It's just arrange them all. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then I'm just gonna need to pay the 4 for that. So it's gonna make her a 2, 3, 4, maybe 6, 7, 8.
8 with flying.
Yes.
Cool.
It's not bad. It's fine. It's, I wish I could have more enchantments.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. But I can, actually. So I'm going to put Ethereal armor on Danitha. It's going to give her 1/1 for each enchantment I control, and she has first strike. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. 4 enchantments I control, so she will be 12. And seeing as how she's flying, I'm going to send her at Bugs.
That'll do it.
Sheesh.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh,
10,
how
11,
the
12.
mighty have fallen.
Oh, not the mighty.
Not the mighty. It's very fitting, the Danitha casting Phyrexia, which is really, that's how Wizards meant to write the story, but it's just this thing, it was for political reasons. They had to have, they had to have Ren and Seven do it.
There was a whole pandemic going on,
Right, everyone was
It was a weird time for everyone.
It was. I'm gonna pass.
Okay, let's enter the card dungeon.
Enter the
Just
wizard
gonna put
right
zone.
now.
guys out.
Entering Wizard Zone.
Wizard Zone and
Draw for Kami. Draw for Chirp. I think we've got to island. We'll do an island pile to get Azami back on the field. Lady of Scrolls.
Love it. We love a good scroll.
And then we'll get Minamo Historian out. He's gonna grab some of Minamo's most interesting spells.
Just some of.
If only they had one of those cards like the Golgothian Silex, where it's remove all cards from XYZ expansion.
Right. We're gonna grab Minds Aglow. Everybody loves join forces.
Good. That's what the inside of my head looks like. Or maybe that's what my stomach looks like. I'm not sure. Whoa, that is a cool card.
I love the art on that. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Illusionist Gambit. And finally, Arcane Epiphany. So Arcane Epiphany is 3 blue. It costs 1 less if I cast if I control a wizard. Draw 3 cards at instant speed. Illusionist Gambit sends everything that was attacking me somewhere else. Minds Aglow, the classic join forces, draw cards. And those are all exiled. Oh wait, we have to grab instant cards, unfortunately. Minds Aglow doesn't take the cut.
Nor.
I want my cards.
We'll do Discover the Impossible just for that Ryan Panko start.
Good.
I will send a picture immediately after this. The Ryan Pankos, that's literally the background on my computer.
It's amazing.
It's my wallpaper.
That's incredible.
I think he's my favorite Magic artist. I mean, there's just so many to pick from, but
Definitely up
like
there.
all around, up there at least.
And then I think we try to get, what is your token on the field?
That is a
right now?
6/7 Marin region. Meringue River region.
Well, I'm not going to be able to block your flyers regardless. So let's swing in with 2 combat wizards.
2 combat
3/3s.
wizards.
One of them will probably get eaten up.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and eat the token one up.
Okay.
And I'll take 3. Oof.
Ooh, ah, ooh.
And We'll pass the turn.
All right. This could be spicy. This could be spicy. Kami. Not Kami. Let's go with a mountain for turn. Alright. I got 3, 6, 7 dragons. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and start by tapping a green and a blue for Auroral Procession. I actually really love the flavor text on this card. The teamers celebrate the end of the unbroken night with stories, dances, and feasts. They gather to witness the first light of dawn as the land sings in harmony. Which is gorgeous because
That's nice.
I'm gonna return become the Avalanche Domain.
The Avalanche is again the twerk-esque song that they sing as the night goes longer.
Yes. Let's go. Let's see how much mana I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's pretty good. 14 mana's nothing to shake at. But I gotta get rid of your flyer. That's a big problem. Do I have to get rid of your flyer? 1, 2, 3. Yes. I
2 16 hits.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of your flyer somehow. I love it when Wizards prints cards but forgets the reminder text on them. I get to go look up what a mechanic does.
Show them the meaning of haste.
Right. I just don't know what horsemanship does.
Oh, it's just a different flying.
It's just
It's above the ground but below flying.
No, are you serious about horsemanship? Yeah, it's a variant of.
Oh no, I was just making a joke.
Okay. I don't know what kind of Doctor Who cards you got in there.
We're gonna pick 3. I legitimately only have that one.
No, it's good.
Ending.
I just remember that.
I'm going to cast Transforming Flourish. I am not going to copy it. I am going to destroy the flying Danitha.
Tough.
Oh, but
she's gonna go like command zone.
But you get to exile the top card of your library until you exile a non-land card, and you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. So it's kind of like a weird Chaos Warp.
Oh, nice. And the first one I got was a non-land card. It is Benelish Marshal, which I will cast.
Hell yeah, does it have flying?
No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Paying 6 with 3 blue mana open. Let's see if I can get this out. Become the Avalanche. Is it going to resolve? I'm gonna draw. I would draw 3 cards, and then each creature is gonna get +X, where X is the number of cards in my hand.
So that's gonna kill us all.
That is.
This destroys the board.
Well, Mystical Tutor.
Okay.
Put a good old Arcane Denial on top.
Let's go.
You know,
There we go.
Here's the
It is
thing.
on top of library,
Yeah,
don't worry.
Here's the thing about Arcane Denial 2 is it's up there with being the only counterspell that I will never get mad at.
It just feels so good.
Yeah,
Just,
you're like,
ooh.
yes, my spell didn't get countered, but I get to do the thing I really like to do, which is touch my cards. So
Just want to touch them.
Yeah.
It's
Arcane Denial lives on top. And then
that's so
maintaining,
wrong.
We will pay 2 to help you as a future become the Avalanche for Visions. Gains each player draws 2 cards.
okay.
I'll draw my Arcane Denial. And then I will cast, if you can believe it.
What?
Arcane Denial on Become the Avalanche.
Can I do anything at all? Anything at all?
You may draw a card at the beginning of next turn's upkeep.
See?
It's countered again. I can't do anything
I
about
love
it.
that.
I'll draw another card. I have 5 mana left. Can I do anything cool with 5 mana? Probably, but
Ryan, you must bring us across the finish line to
I will do my
pummel our
very
gracious
best.
host.
Oh yes, did you pass?
No, not yet.
no.
Okay, good.
Man, I really don't know what to do here. I guess we'll go ahead and pay 1 red for a Dragon Master Outcast. This is a 1/1 human shaman. It says at the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 6 or more lands, spoilers, I do, I get a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying.
That's pretty good.
It's not
Very
bad.
good.
It's not bad.
Jeez.
It does not. They do not have haste. Then we'll go ahead and pay Teamer for Eshki, Teamer's Roar, and then we will go ahead and move to combat.
This is a tapped out blue wizard over here.
I know.
Oh, watch out.
I know. It's scary. Tapped out blue wizard. Spooky. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and do. Man. I really don't know. We'll go 2 6/7s at you, Ryan, and 1 6/7 at you, Carrie.
Are they both flying?
All 3 of them are flying. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the 12.
I will tap him to draw a card.
All right.
I'll take 6.
All right. That is all I can do, and I will pass
Alright.
the turn.
Okay, I will play a forest.
Bold move.
Yeah, it's kind of a signature play of mine. I'm gonna tap 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring back Danitha. Nubenalia's Light. Reset counters. And you'll never believe it. I'm actually going to tap 4 and bring back. Yes, on Sarah's wings, attached to Danitha Benalia's Hope.
All right.
Hard to believe, it is a shock, I know, but contain yourself. So that will be. So she's gonna have right now. She's a humble 6 or 5. She's still 5. I used mislabeled before. Oh no,
We don't
she
need to
is
make
to.
her any bigger than
Oh, okay. All right, it's all good then.
that. Yeah.
6. I wonder if I can do anything crazy. I'm going to. Oh, if I do that, that still won't work. Curses foiled again. All right, I will tap 3. And cast Dub.
Mm-hmm.
Get her little dub. She is an 8/8. And she's gonna be a little bigger than that in a second. I will send her at you. Critical flying 8/8.
Well,
First strike vigilance.
here's the
Life
super-
link.
Here's the super fun thing that you might not know, and that is that I had 3 flyers, and I swung all of them.
Fool that I am.
So, egg on your face, as I take 8 damage.
You take 9 actually, because she gets the 1/1 counter from
That's what I meant.
Ordeal of Nylia for whatever it's worth.
Down to 3, a humble 3.
And then sheesh. I guess I'll pass.
Alright, Mono Blue Wizard untaps with a gajillion mana.
Every day we whizzing.
Every day we
It's
wizard.
the cultivates and the Kodama's reach. That's what got me there. We will draw for Kami. Draw for turn. And we finally assembled the combo. This is the game ender.
The
I know you're all we're looking for.
The Kami
We have Wizardtron.
Manamo, School at Water's Edge.
Oh my
Blue?
god.
Watch out!
Blue to untap target legendary permanent. Watch this. So I tap Azami, draw a card. I pay 1 and a blue. Untap Azami, tap Azami, the draw card.
We have Wizardtron online.
Let's go.
Everyone, I'll just concede.
And then I think I might have messed my math up doing my funny Manamo trick.
Oh, no.
Who can be sure? 1, 2, 3.
To be fair, everything on your board is just a varying shades of blue, so.
It's all
Yeah.
looks so much alike.
Let's do.
Bugs, even after death, your board state looks horrifying.
Isn't this deck sick as
For
hell?
whatever
Right
that
now.
Like
score
the
is.
pyramidal associate, like the pyramidal structure, pure
Yeah.
nightmare fuel.
We got the Plague Lord, the Obliterator, the Dreadnought, the gang's all here.
We will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total for Cyclonic Rift in the main phase, and then we'll give a 3.
Sucks. Let's go.
Once that has resolved, we will give a 3 for Folio of Fancies and try to get a death.
Are we milling?
Yep. So mill equal to the number of cards in your hand.
2, 3.
4.
I'll set aside.
It looks pretty close,
2,
Carrie. It looks pretty close.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh. I'm not even gonna look at what I milled, but I have 6 cards in library left.
I have 47.
47?
47 cards in library, yes.
What? I'm never getting through you.
After the mill?
Yes.
Yikes. Okay.
One of the
Okay.
advantages of having terrible card draw in this deck.
We'll let you catch up in a second. We'll do exhaustion on MTG Critical.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna creatures and lands target opponent controls do not untap. During the next untap stuff.
Got him!
Pass the turn.
Cool. That's like
Let Danitha rebuild.
that's like casting like Skip and Uno. I'm cool.
Can you believe that card exists? That's one of my favorites. It's so dumb.
That's awesome. I don't think I've seen that cast before.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yikes, guys. What do I do then? Well, I'll tell you what I do. I play this Forest. Commander All-Star Forest.
Woo! Pretty good card.
Pretty decent.
Enters untapped.
And it does enter untapped. They don't know I know the secret, but
Many have said.
yeah. I'm gonna pay 2 to play a Teamer Devotee. This is just a 3/3 with Defender, but I can pay 1 to filter some mana if I wanted to.
Okay.
And with that, I'll pass my shockingly brief turn.
Draw 2. Alright, here we go. Let's lock in. How do I draw it? No. Well, I guess I blew through all my lands. Alright. Soul Ring. We rebuild. Arcane Signet.
How many Danithas are we gonna get out on this turn?
We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New Benali's Light! Guess what I'm getting? Oh, actually, I can get just something out of my hand, I guess, which is what I'll do. Guess what I'm getting on Sarah's Wings! Woo! We have 5. We have 6 left. What will we do with it? Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can do something. Let's see if I do 3. I'll have 3 more. And then I'll do, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll tap white, green, Danitha, and then I will pay 1 green for Fertile Ground on Command Tower. So it'll get 1 more moon. And then I will get 1 Ordeal of Nylea attached to Benalia's Hope. And I will get 1 with the final 2 Dub attached to Danitha Paragon.
See, it's like we never did anything.
See? It's I love having this card sent back to my hand that has a great Enters effect.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny, I have a lot of other cards in here. I promise.
I think there's something really flavorful about your Danitha.
It is.
Right.
I will pass.
Alright, end of turn. I'll tap down 2 wizards. Draw 2 cards. Keen-eyed viewers will notice that I didn't attack MTG Critical with my open 3/3 Scholar of Ages. That is because it both needed to tap, and also I don't win with this deck unless somebody's driven insane. And I think we can drive at least 1 person insane.
You're gonna drive me insane. I only have 4 cards in my library left.
Totally wondering.
I think what we must do, preserve the Manamo at all costs. It did die during the Kami War, it was destroyed, but the school lives on in spirit. We'll folio Fancies real quick.
The draw one, right?
That is mill equal to cards in hand.
Winter Night Stories, Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon, a Spire Garden, and a Broodcaller Scourge.
I did Forest, Capuchin Standard, Vow of Duty, Overgrown Farmland, Radiant Grove, Benelish Faithbonder, Forest, and Knight of the New Coalition. In other words, and Wild Growth. In other words, a bunch of my lands that I really want.
Yeah. Just wait till my turn. It's gonna get spicy.
Oh, baby.
I think let's get out a Micromancer. I search your library for an instant or sorcery card with mana value 1.
Nice.
We're gonna grab out Finally Minds Aglow.
Bugs, funnily enough, is a Might Romancer.
You know? Let's see. Where's the card for this? I have something for this.
This goes to hand.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Phyrexian Awakening.
Put down a little bit of an army. Wind Rider Wizard.
Jin Gataxius in his fancy pants was my Phyrexian Awakening.
Bring back the pants.
Bring back the pants.
I mean, all I have to say is Elishnorn.
Jin Gliztax.
She's great. She's fine. Jin is my Praetor heavy.
So I played down Slay Instigator, Wind Rider Wizard, and we'll pass the turn.
Okay, here we go. You guys ready? I'm gonna untap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm gonna untap 17 lands, you guys. Let's see if I have instance. What instance do I have that I can do anything before I go to draw this card? Is there anything? Of course not, because I run sorceries. I'm gonna go to draw this card.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go to draw this card. I'm gonna go to draw this card. I've been driven insane. Well done, Carrie.
Incredible.
Wait a minute, something's happening.
Oh, wait a minute, my cards are gone. Oh, and I just shuffled Eshki into here. God damn. I do pass. I pass away, so it is Ryan's turn.
I've passed. I have died. All right, I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Go for a plains, but it's not too plain. it's not too plain to me. Error. I'm gonna tap 3 for Danitha. New Benalia's Light, and then, believe it or not, I'm gonna cast a card besides Danitha. I'm gonna cast on. I'm gonna actually play Leyline Immersion on Danitha Capuchin Paragon. She has Ward 2, and you can tap her to add 5 mana in any combo of colors, only to cast spells. I will do so, adding 5. I will use that 5 plus 2 more, green, white, to play Torsten, Founder of Benalia. When he enters, I reveal the top 7 cards of my library, put any number of creatures and or lands among them into my hand and the rest in the bottom of my library. But they do have to be in a random order, so it isn't even worth it. We have Benelish Cavalry, we got Forest, we have Anointed Peacekeeper, we have Forest, we got Plains, we got Crown of Vigor, and we got Hushwood Verge. So Crown of Vigor will go on the bottom, and all these guys will go into my hand. And when Torsten dies, I make 7 1/1 white creature soldier creature tokens.
Ooh.
Let's see what's going on in the graveyard that any of my Danitha can play with.
I like the pluralization.
As Danitha. I'm gonna grab tap.
Look at that beautiful flock of Danitha over there.
I'm gonna tap 1 to grab all that glitters from my graveyard and put it on New Benalia's Hope.
Now it's a murder of Danitha.
Oh no. You can say that again. Tell you what. I'm just gonna try to organize some of this. That will look like. And then.
Does it look like 18 flying?
I'm not sure. We're gonna have to add it up a little bit to see. I'm gonna tap 3 and play Crystal Chimes. I can tap 3 and sack it to return all enchantments from my graveyard to my hand. There are, as you can imagine, a few of them.
Excellent card.
It is so good. And with my last 3 white, I'm gonna go ahead and play Benelish Marshal. So creatures will get 1 more. So let's see. We have Dub. We have Leyline Immersion. 1, 2, 3 artifacts. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. So 12, 13, and she's gonna get 14 from Ordeal of Nylea. So she's a 14 right now.
Oh.
I do have 1 flying wizard. The Wind Rider Wizard.
Not the Wind Rider Wizard.
Nobody
okay.
expects the Wind Rider.
Nobody expects the Wind Rider Wizard. That's okay. I'll attack with her anyway. I'm gonna double count. Check all that just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 from all the glitters. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
Does the land enchantment count?
Oh, yes, it does!
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it was actually 9 originally, so that's perfect. 9 plus 1 from On Sarah's Wings, that's 10. So she would be
+1 for the Marshal.
Yes, +1 from the marshal. That's 11. So her normal power and toughness will be 15, and she'll get one more from a 1/1 counter when she attacks the Ordeal of Nylea, which is what's going to happen.
So 16,
Okay.
16.
Yes, 16.
My Wind Rider wizard will block as long as there's no trample or anything. Even if there is
Fine.
trample, he'll block.
Hold. Yes, there is no trample.
Okay. And then I will tap him while he's blocked to draw a card with Azami.
Ryan, the life gain is crazy.
I did not know. I was like, when I made this, I was like, man, Danitha is not. She is not. Like, I can't carry a deck on Danitha alone. Lo and behold.
Yeah.
You can
Lo and
literally
behold.
carry
Yeah.
a deck on Danitha alone.
Just cycle the 3.
Danitha kicks, like,
She's such a babe.
yeah.
And then my theory is she's basically having to figure out like the real love triangle with Danitha, Rada, and Ariel Knight of Windgrace.
Alright.
No. Which one is for her? And then Danitha takes them both to the prom, but then she claims she has an identical twin sister.
Anything else for you, Ryan?
Oh no, I'm sorry, I passed.
Oh, you're
you're
good.
Okay. Piles Oland.
I've officially finished my coffee. The horrors, they persist.
Agony is returned to us.
Draw for Kami. Draw for turn. Finally, what we always needed, Mystic Sanctuary.
Let's go.
I think we save it though, just to make sure. Okay, I'll play down an island for turn, and we'll reserve 3 mana up here for folio action. And I'll play Minds Aglow. And we'll get some forbidden Kami knowledge. So join forces. Starting with you, each player may pay any amount of mana. Each player draws X cards, where X is the total amount of mana paid this way.
I have no mana.
I see you didn't reserve your mana for this, but I can
I know,
go
that was
team
foolish
here.
of me, wasn't it?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We will draw 12 cards.
Okay, we both draw 12 cards, right?
Yes, correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god.
I don't even want to know what it's like looking through your hand on Moxfield right now.
I can't see any of the pictures.
Yeah.
That's only the edges, but it's perfect.
And then we'll try our mighty and the hardest. Pay 3. Folio fancies.
Folio-ing.
That's it. Yes,
No
I have
cards
17 cards in library.
No way.
We just lost to Mill.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
If I had just one more card, actually, it's really stupid of me now that I think of it to do that torsion. That really killed me. But what it did give me, what I could have done next turn, was Mantle of Ancients. Return any number of aura and equipments from my graveyard attached to an enchanted
Ooh.
creature. It gets 1/1 for each attached to it.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah.
That's just Dunzo.
Oh,
Well,
it's so
Azami,
good.
Azami is all about trying to capture people and torment them to get the Kami knowledge that will win her the Kami War.
I feel
We're being
tormented.
so tormented.
Yeah.
As a mill enjoyer, I got to watch with Sadistic Blues.
Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Well, thank you guys so much for doing this, coming again, and playing in this game. It was honestly a blast. And Mono Blue Wizard Mill didn't expect it to run away, but it really didn't, did it? It kind of like fooled all
Snuck
of us.
up.
It fooled all of us with like little. It was just like dangling little shiny card draw in front of us the whole way along.
Everybody loves a kami.
Everybody loves a kami. But as we close out this game, huge congrats to Carrie for winning. Yeah, go ahead. We'll start with you, Carrie, since you won. We'll just go the opposite way around. Go ahead and tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Blue Sky at acry.bluesky.social. I'm also on there as mtglore.com, which is a website that I run that is just a giant story search catalog. You can find a whole bunch of magic story there. More is getting added by the month as I slowly trudge through the books that I didn't want to trudge through before. But love working on that. Love keeping the community supported.
Oh yeah, and viewers will have seen in the video descriptions to the series, mtglore.com is linked always. I find all of my stories on there, no joke. It's where I found Test of Metal for the last one. It's where I found the story for the deck I'm building for July. So I genuinely can't thank you enough for the amount of effort and work that you and your comrades put into it.
Thank you. As much as other people appreciate it, I appreciate it more because I forget all this stuff and it makes it easier for me to find it.
Completely valid. Like your own little personal library.
Yes.
All right, Ryan?
Yes, so thanks for having me. You can find me at dominarianplowshare.substack.com and at Blue Sky at MTG Plowshare. And you can read my ponderings about magic art, world design, experience, sometimes cards. Recently, I've written on building weird decks, on technology, and on what it meant to rebuild magic.
All right, Bugs.
Yeah, hey, it's Bugs Matrix. Thank you so much again for having me. This was an absolute blast. You can find me over on Blue Sky at Bugs Matrix, or you can follow me. I've got a podcast called Pot Talk that I do with my buddy Jordan. We just kind of shoot the shit, talk magic news, and I have a Bracket 1 Commander stream show that I do with my buddy Tracy called The Exhibitionists. We do it on Thursdays over on the One Shot Pod Network. And so, yeah, if you like other weird Commander like deck building restrictions, come check us out.
It's a blast over there, for sure. All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later.